This conference will now be recorded.
Are you people able to see my screen? Okay, let's start working on Power Pivot. So guys, yesterday we understood how to work on Power Pivot table. So how pivot table? So what are the field list we have? So about the field list, we understood what is value field settings, we have understood, and then how to insert the chart and how to insert the slicers and how to insert the timeline and how to analyze your data. So all those things we have done yesterday. Any doubts related to yesterday class? If there is any doubts, please you can get it clarified, because today whatever we have done, the same thing we are continuing it with multiple tables. Have a look at the screen, how to insert the pivot table, how to do with the modulations, what are the fields we have in pivot table, what is value field settings, how to work on value field settings, where how to summarize the value by show values as and number format, and then how to insert the chart, slicers, timeline. Yesterday we have covered all those things. So any doubts related to it? If everything is clear, type in 1. Type in 1. Everything is clear. Okay. So I wanted you people to open with Amazing Mart. Only Amazing Mart name is there, no? Just open that particular file. Open Amazing Mart. So if anybody has not downloaded the file, please download the file. Amazing Mart I have shared you. Don't work on the file which is having this details and all. It is a solved one. I have shared it for your reference sake. Okay guys, so now I'll just guide you. Okay, so I will teach, but don't try it until unless I tell. First follow the instruction. So how am I doing it, and then I will give you the time in order to work on it. Okay, so don't try
Ma'am, could you please
simultaneously.
share this one, ma'am?
Sorry.
Could you please share this one, ma'am?
Once again,
Yes, ma'am.
1 second. See, ma, I have shared it. The solved one I will share you once after finishing the class. Download the file what I have shared in the group. Guys, the ones who have not downloaded the file, now I have shared it in the WhatsApp group. Please the file. Down- People have downloaded the file.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let's understand the data. So yesterday when we were working on pivot table, so if it is one table, no worries, Aramse, we can do it. But when there are more than one table, okay, so see here in this file, so this is Amazing Mart, the data what I have, and here I have the details related to the sales, okay, of Amazing Mart. So here if you see the thing is I have the order ID. I have the order ID, and then I have the order date. So then I have customer name, city, country, region, segment, ship date, ship mode, state, longitude, latitude. Okay, so these are the what I have. And in this first sheet, that is list of orders, I have the number of rows. So if you see, I have almost 4,118 number of rows I have in the first sheet, that is orders. Then coming to order breakdown, I have the details of order ID. Then I have the product name, discount, sales, profit, quantity, category, subcategory. Those informations. And now here if you look at, I have almost 8,000 rows. Okay. So this is about my data. And here the second sheet is down. The first sheet is all about list of orders, and the second sheet is order breakdown. And from the first sheet to the next sheet, the common field is order ID. If you see, I have the order ID in list of orders, and then I have the order ID details in the order breakdown also. Okay. So now starting from the first table. So I'll put my cursor somewhere on the table and I'll press control. My entire selected. Now I'll go to insert tab, go to pivot table, and here you can see it is showing me the range. So when we are working on multiple tables and I'm taking out with the range, it will be very difficult for me to analyze what is happening and what is happening with the second table. Okay, so for that it is always preferable to take your data into table format. Okay, so now how to get the date, apply the table format for my data means I'll put my cursor somewhere on the table and I'll press Control A. So my entire table is selected. Now we'll do Control T. So the shortcut key to apply the table format is Control T, T for tiger. I'll press Control T. So Control T as I press. So Excel is asking, do you wanted to create a table? So create a table with this, and your table has headers also. Headers are nothing but the column headings. Okay. So I have used the shortcut key to apply the table format and I will click on OK. So now as I click on OK, now my table is in, so my data is in table format. You can see a new formatting to the table design will appear. And here the first option I have is table name. So let me give the name. So I will give the sheet name, whatever it is there, that one only I'll give, that is list of orders. So has space doesn't works here. I'm going to give underscore and I'm going to tell list of orders and press enter. So now the first sheet what I have the data, I have given it a table format by pressing Ctrl T and I have named it. Named the table as list of orders. The same thing I will repeat for the order breakdown. I'll click somewhere on the table, press Ctrl A so that my entire table gets selected. Now once after that, I'll press Ctrl T and here Excel will ask, do you want to create this as a table, and your range is starting from A1 to H8048 and your table has an header. So that is column headings. I will click on OK and then coming to the table design. For this table I will give the name as order breakdown. So now as you can see, I have formatted the data to table format. The first sheet data I have named as list of orders, as you can see here, and order breakdown. The next sheet, the data also I have given it in the table format, and then I have named it as order breakdown if you see. Okay, so now I wanted you people this both the data into table format. Hope everybody is clear with this. Type in 2 if it is clear. Type in 2 if this is clear. Okay, so open the Amazing Mart sheet. Okay, so then apply the table format for both the tables and name it as list of orders for the first table and the second table has order breakdown. You cannot give the space, so you can give underscore, or without space you can type in the name. Guys, if there is any doubts, you can get it clarified. Rename the table names. Rename the first sheet as list of orders and the second data has order breakdown. Guys, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now once after both the sheets I have given the table format, from the first table I will go to insert. Guys, observe carefully. Why? Because here we have to uh, work on data modeling. Okay, so listen carefully. So I'll go to insert tab. I'll go to pivot table, and now you can see in the select the table range, I'm able to see the name, sheet name. Okay, so that is why I told you it's always preferable to give your data the table format so that you need not have to get confused with your range. Okay, so I have given list of orders, and now where do I wanted to insert the pivot table? I wanted to insert the pivot table in the new worksheet. And here one more important thing you have to keep in mind when you are working on multiple table is choose where to analyze multiple tables. So add this data to data model. So when you are working on only one table, you need not have to bother about this. But when you are working more than one table, this portion it becomes important. So I will select this one. So first thing, the table range, it should display your table name. Select new worksheet and add this data to data model and click on OK. So once I click on OK, now you can see in the new worksheet, I have got inserted with the pivot table and the empty pivot table list. Okay. So I wanted you people to go to the settings here in the pivot table settings. Usually your data will be something like this. Like this it will appear, where it will be very difficult to see all your column headers. So what I will do is I'll go to the settings. Here you can see the gear option. I will click on this and I will select field section and area section side by side. So as I select this, you can see list of all the column headers in the first table. List of orders is listed out over here. So it becomes easy for me to go through the data. Okay. So I have taken the first table and now I wanted to bring in the other table as well. So I'll click on all. Automatically, as I have selected add this data to data model, automatically the second table will also come here. Okay. So once after this, have to bring in the data. First thing what I wanted is in the rows I wanted segment and in the values I wanted average sales. So first I need to bring in the segment in the rows and then I wanted average sales. So if you see it is average sales. So list of I have only the segment. I don't have the sales detail. I will close this. I'll open the second table and here I have the sales details which I bring into the values. So now as I have put the values, now you can see here all the values are appearing to be same. So this one it is not possible. Why? Because here I have taken the segment which has consumer, corporate and home and office. So how come all the values can be same? Sales value, it cannot be same. So appearing means, so when I'm working on multiple tables, I need to tell the relationship between the first table and the second table. If there are 4 tables means I have to tell the relationship between all the 4 tables. Okay. So now as I have not shown the relationship from the first table to the second table, the values are appearing to be same. Now here you can see in the pivot table fields, I'm getting one pop-up message. It is telling relationship between tables may be needed. Okay, I'll just click on create and now a dialog box will appear where it is telling me pick the tables and columns you want to use for the relationship. So the first table is list of orders. So as when I was explaining about the table, I told from the first table to the second table, order ID is the common field. Okay. So now I'll come to list of orders and I will pick out. So I'll click on the drop down and select order ID. I'll come to the next table, that is order breakdown. So automatically Excel is able to identify that it is order ID. Sometimes when the names are different. So here I have given order ID and here I have given ORD underscore ID or something means that time manually you have to select the order ID. Okay. If the names are same to same, automatically Excel will understand. So if it is different, you have to mention it. Okay. So now from the list of orders, the order ID and from the order breakdown table, order ID, both are the common fields. So from the first table to the second table, the relationship is built based on the common this one column header, that is order ID. I'll click on OK. So as I click on OK, you can see the values will appear to be proper. Now here by default, Excel is performing. I wanted average sales. So I'll go to the value fields, click on the value field, and here I wanted average. I'll select average sales. Okay. So average sales will appear. Now I will remove the decimal. I'll make it to one single decimal. I'll select it, go to home tab, and here I will reduce the decimal to one single decimal. So clear till here. Type in 3 if this is clear. Type in 3 if this is clear.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, how did you change those values while doing the sum of values, ma'am?
Sum from sum of sales to average sales.
No, ma'am, you opened a dialog box called Create Relationship. How did you open that dialog box?
So I went to list of orders, order breakdown. Okay. From list of orders, from here, I went to insert pivot table and I took, so here name will appear, new worksheet, add this data model. Okay, I'll select this one also and click on OK. So as I click on OK, the empty pivot table will appear. Okay, so now only one table will be there. I will click on all. So the second table also will appear. Once both the values are appeared, I'll click on the drop down, drag the segment to the rows, and from the order breakdown, I'll drag the sales to the value. So once I do it, all the values will appear. And here in the pivot table, I'll get a small dialog box asking for relationship. Okay, I will click on create relationship and it will show me a dialog box where in the first one I have to select list prices and select the order ID from the next dialog box. At the bottom, the first this one in the this one drop down, I have to select order breakdown and then I have to click on the drop down and select order ID. So first one will be list of orders, order ID, then order breakdown, order ID, and then click on OK. You will get these values. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Try it out. Guys, got it, or you want me to show it once again? If anybody wants me to explain it once again, please tell. I will explain it once again. Not an issue.
Ma'am, can you please tell after selecting create what to select for table 1 and table 2?
So after you click on, so here you will get a dialog box, right? So there you have to click on create relationship. So once you select that, a dialog box will appear. In the first drop down, you have to select list of orders. And right next to it, you will be having one more drop down from where you have to select order ID. So in the next line, you will be having one drop down. In there, you have to select order breakdown, and next to it, you will be having one more drop down where you have to choose the column, that is order ID. Once you select both and click on OK, automatically the values will get updated over here.
Thank you, ma'am.
You want me to show it, ma? Do it and show once again.
I got it, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then once after this, you have to change the values to average sales. So by default, Excel will show the output has sum of sales. I will click on this value field, go to value field settings and select average. So done till here, guys. Type in 4 if till here, if you people are done. Okay. So now the next pivot table. Again, what I have to do is, guys, listen carefully, then it will be easy for you to do. I'll go to list of orders. Again, from the same first sheet, I will go to insert pivot table, list of orders. Now this time I will select existing worksheet. I have to select existing work, add this data to data model, and here location I need to choose. Okay. So from the first sheet, go to insert, go to insert pivot table. Here you can see list of orders. Now this time I wanted the pivot table to be inserted in the same sheet. So I'll go to existing worksheet, add this data to data model, and I'll click on location. I'll come to sheet 1 and choose the location, click on OK. So now again you can see in the same sheet only I have got inserted with the empty pivot table, and here you can see I have only one table accessed. So now I wanted both the tables all. So now once for the very first time I have built the relationship, that is more than enough. I have to do it again and again. Okay. So for the very first time only I need to show the relationship. But when you are inserting the second pivot table, third pivot table, fourth table, you have to select all in order to get the list of both the tables. Okay. So now from here I wanted ship mode and sum of sales. So I'll click on the drop down. I'll bring in the ship mode and I wanted the sales. I'll click on the drop down and I'll bring in the sales values. So I have got, so you can see I have taken sales. Okay. And here I wanted percentage of grand total. So what I will do, I'll go for value field settings and here show value, select percentage of grand total. Okay. So I will get the percentage of grand total. Apply the second pivot table. Hope it is clear for you people.
Ma'am, here it is showing insert. When I'm telling existing location, then I put location as sheet one, it is showing invalid.
Invalid.
Destination reference is not valid.
See here. So from the list of orders, I'll go to insert pivot table. You'll get list of orders. You need to select the existing worksheet. Select this, add this data to data model. Choose the location. Go to the sheet 1 and choose some place and click on OK. Are you doing the same way?
In on list one, should I choose the place, ma'am?
You have to go to sheet 1 and choose the location. See, like this, you choose a location and click on OK.
Ma'am,
Yes,
Okay,
ma.
ma'am, where to find the percentage one?
So percentage. See, I will insert the ship mode from the first table. Oh shit. 1 second. One second, guys. I'll just redo it. See, while explaining it, everything went wrong. So that is why I was telling you people, when I'm explaining, please concentrate what I'm explaining. See, we won't be able to redo it again. So see, from the beginning, I'm doing it. So once I have given the pivot table format, so first pivot table, I have to select new worksheet, add this data to data model. Okay. So now empty pivot table format will appear. By default, it will show only one table. I'll click on all. So first one, what I wanted segment and sales. I'll bring in the segment to the rows, and then let me bring in the sales over here. So once I bring in, the values will appear same, and here I'll get the relationship between tables may be needed. Create. So from the first dialog box, from the first drop down, I'll select list of orders, order ID. Second related table, order breakdown, order ID. Click on OK. The relationship is done. Now I wanted average sales. So this one is done. I'll decrease the decimal to one single decimal. Now for the second table, I'll come back to the first sheet, that is list of orders. Go to insert pivot table, and this time I wanted to insert the pivot table in the same existing worksheet. I'll select existing worksheet, add this data model. That means what? I wanted the other table also to be included. Existing worksheet, choose the location, go to sheet 1, select the location. So I will select the location like this and click on OK. So now again only one table will appear. So relationship, I have to show it for the very first time. One time only I need to show. I need not have to show it again and again. As I click on all, both the tables will appear. Now I'll take ship mode on the rows, and then I will take the sales to the value. So now here by default Excel will perform with sum only. I wanted percentage of grand total. I will click the value over here in the value field settings. Go to value field settings, show values as, and here show values as percentage of grand total, and click on OK. So now you can see percentage of grand total will appear. Clear? Clear, ma, the one who was having the doubt?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, try it out.
Then, ma'am,
Okay. So the third pivot table. So as per my requirement, how much ever pivot tables I needed, I need to build. Okay. So for this dashboard, I wanted 4 pivot tables. So I'm creating the third pivot table. So in this, I'm going to take the region in the column, country in the rows, and profit in the values. So again, I have to repeat the same action. I will go to the list of orders first. Okay. Then I'll go to insert pivot table. So list of will appear, existing worksheet, add this data to data model and choose the location. Click on location. You can see the cursor blinking. I'll go to sheet 1 and choose the location and click on OK. So the third pivot table format will appear, and here also I wanted to work on both the tables. So I will click on all. So the other table which is involved will appear here. Now I wanted column, I wanted region in the column, country in the rows, and profit. So I will bring in the region in the column. So you can see the regions will appear like this. Then country. So country, I will bring it to the rows. So now you can see the country. And now I wanted the profit. So I'll click on the drop down of order breakdown and bring in the profit over here. So now I have got the third pivot table also. Okay, now no more changes in the values. So this is what you have to do. In the column field, I wanted the region. Under the rows field, I wanted the country. And in the values field, I wanted profit. So try doing this. Insert the third pivot table. Shreya, you are able to follow it, Noma?
Should we select a new worksheet or existing worksheet, ma'am?
In the same worksheet, we have to do existing worksheet. Add this data to data model. Click on the location. Come to sheet 1 and choose a location.
Okay, ma'am.
So guys, still here, if it is done, type in 5. Okay. So let's do the fourth pivot table. So in the fourth pivot table, I wanted region in the column, rows I wanted category and subcategory, and values I wanted profit. So again, I will go to list of orders. The first table I will go to insert, pivot table, list of orders, add this data to data model, existing worksheet, choose the location. So list of orders, existing worksheet, add this data to the data model, and location you need to choose from the sheet 1 and click on OK. So now the fourth pivot table will appear. I click on all so that I get both the tables. So the first one, in the column I wanted the region. I will drag and drop the region in the column, and I wanted category and subcategory in the rows. So in the list of orders, I don't have category and subcategory. I'll come to order breakdown. First, I'll take category in the row, and then subcategory I will drag and drop. So here you can see, so your regions will appear on the column, and in the row you can see the category. Under that, the list of subcategories are listed out. And then I wanted the profit in the values. So now the fourth table is also done. So I wanted you people to try with this fourth table. And in the meantime, I wanted you to answer the attendance. Aditya, Aditya Roy, Alia,
Present, ma'am.
Aditya is present.
Yes, ma'am. Aditya.
So Aditya, last two classes you are not present.
No, ma'am. I was not present.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Ananya,
Present, ma'am.
Angel Maria,
Ma'am, Alia present. What's my name?
Alia. So since so many classes you have not attended the class, Alia.
Ma'am, I had the placement training session, so I couldn't attend, but I've watched all the recordings.
So is it fine?
I
Okay.
attended yesterday's class, ma'am.
Yesterday also you have attended. Okay, let me
It's
check
from
the attendance on the go to meeting. Okay. So today and
yes,
yesterday only you have attended the class.
yes, ma'am. The earlier meetings I
Okay.
have watched the
You have
recordings.
followed this one recordings. Okay. That's fine, ma. I'll check out with the management. I'll tell them that she has already followed with the recordings, everything, so that it should not be a problem for you to take up with your exam. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And Angel Maria.
Ma'am.
Present,
Yes.
ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, Aditya.
Ma'am, where can I see the recordings?
In the group only, every day mornings they will put it pa. So from the day one, the
Okay.
recordings are shared in the group. So in the WhatsApp group is there, no? There we are sharing the
Uh,
recordings.
okay. Actually, ma'am, even I was busy with the placement training. That's why I couldn't attend.
You can go through it. Still, if you are having any doubts, you can let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Angel Singh. Angel Singh. Guys, if anybody is not able to answer your attendance, please put it in the chat box that you are present so that I will mark the attendance. Ashaz. Ashaz. Ashish. Guys, am I audible? Guys, am I audible to you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Ashish? Ashmit?
Present, ma'am.
Chaitanya?
Present, ma'am.
Claudia?
Present, ma'am.
Diksha?
Present, ma'am.
Harini?
Ma'am.
Harini Sundaram?
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Rishika?
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Umera?
Present, ma'am.
Pradakshna?
Present, ma'am.
Gnanakshi?
Present, ma'am.
Kirtana?
Present, ma'am.
Kyati? Kiran?
Present, ma'am.
Harini Sundaram, I have marked your attendance, ma. Lakshmi R? Manasa? Manasa? Mayukha?
Present, ma'am.
Yunus? Namita Agarwal?
Present, ma'am.
Namita K?
Present, ma'am.
Namrata? Namrata Swapna? Namrata Swapna Naveen? Namrata K?
Present, ma'am.
Nisarga?
Present, ma'am.
Pearl?
Present, ma'am.
Pratibha?
Present, ma'am.
Preeta?
Present, ma'am.
Priya?
Present, ma'am.
Purajit?
Present, ma'am.
Purvika?
Present, ma'am.
Raina?
Present, ma'am.
Rishika? Rishika? Roxanne? Roxanne? Rupika? Rupika?
Present, ma'am.
Sanavi?
Present, ma'am.
Harini S?
Present, ma'am.
Pujita?
Present, ma'am.
Sakshi?
Present, ma'am.
Samyukta? Samyukta? Shalmali?
Present, ma'am.
Shalmali, yesterday and day before yesterday you were not present, ma.
Yes,
That is
ma'am.
on Friday and Monday.
Yes, ma'am. I had classes till 5:20. I couldn't reach home by 6:30.
Okay, ma. Fine. Shivani?
Yes, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Shravya?
Present, ma'am. Present.
So Samyukta is present. Okay. I have marked your attendance, Samyukta. Shravya?
Ma'am, present, ma'am. Shravya, present.
Yeah. Shravya. Okay, sorry. Shreya Kavadi?
Present, ma'am.
Shreya Kothari. Okay, present. Sudeshna.
Present, ma'am.
Sudeshna, last Friday you were not present, ma.
Yes, ma'am, because there was a internship exam.
Okay, fine, fine. Tirisha.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Vanishri.
Present, ma'am.
Varun.
Present, ma'am.
Vedanshi. Zaida.
Present, ma'am.
Charlene.
Present, ma'am.
Tirisha, I have marked your attendance, ma. Vanishri, for you also have marked the attendance. Charlene.
Present, ma'am.
Charlene, you were not present on Friday, ma.
Yes, ma'am, only on Friday.
Okay. So today, the ones who have not attended the class, like who did not answer the attendance, Angel Singh, Ashaz, Ashish, Khyati Mishra, Lakshmi, Manasa, Yunus, Namrata Swapna Naveen, Rishika, Roxane, Vedanshi. So these are the people who have not answered their attendance today. So Lakshmi R. Lakshmi R. Lakshmi R is present. Then Namrata Swapna Naveen. She is also present. Roxanne Fernandez is present. Manasa. Manasa RT. Is this Manasa? Okay, guys, now whatever we have done today, I wanted you people to save the file. Okay, so save the file and keep it so that tomorrow we'll continue by applying the charts and then we will understand how to create the dashboard using this data. Okay, so I wanted you people to save it. Press Ctrl S to save. Press Ctrl S to save. So whatever we have done, hopefully everything is clear. So type in 6. So till whatever we have done, everything is. Yunus is also present. Why, Yunus, when I was calling out the attendance, you did not answer? Yunus. Yunus and Rishika. Rishika is also present. Okay, guys, you people can leave. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
you.